different and what's the same about you and Gino?
I've got him by about 7 inches because he's probably about, what, 5'4", 5'5", if you get up on him. And probably by about 15 pounds, but I used to have him by about 30. You know, but beyond that, you know, we're both really competitive, and anything we do, it's hard for us to golf together. It's hard for us to do anything together right now without us getting through about 3 holes and arguing about something. So competitive.
So is it true that Coach wouldn't let you compete against each other at Ohio, even in practice?
Yeah, we had some moments that it was tough, and you know, I'm sure that looking back on it was pretty funny. And every once in a while, we'll share some of the stories that were interesting, to say the least.
It's kind of crazy how both you're over here now, all of a sudden, in the same state.
Yeah, it's amazing how stuff goes. But, you know, this business, sometimes it'll take turns with that kind of stuff. So, but it's good.
Having worked with Coach Gross before, how much does that help you in your transition? You can kind of come over here with him, and the philosophies stay the same for you guys.
Oh, I think it's been really good from the standpoint of, you know, been with him for 4 years, know how he ticks, he knows how I tick. You know, sometimes he pushes my buttons, I push his buttons. I think we got a great relationship and a great, you know, thing going, and it's enjoyable.
What's your early indication of Champaign and the group of kids you got here, just kind of as you get settled in, what kind of thoughts you got?
You know what, it's been hard because we've only been here for, what, 2.5, 3 weeks, so I haven't been out of that office much, to be honest, to see a lot of the area. I did buy a home, you know, and my wife hasn't seen it, so I don't know if that was a good idea. But anxious to get my family here and get settled, and anxious to keep working with our guys. And that's the one thing about this group of guys we have. Got a great group of kids, and they've been really receptive to what we've been trying to do.
Has there been a theme or anything like that you guys want to solidify? I mean, punch it in hard that, you know, the players know that, you know, you guys are out there to pour it all out?
Well, you know what, I think our theme, kind of what we did at Ohio, toughness and togetherness, I think that's where it starts with every team, every season. If you don't have those two things, you're going to be in trouble. And so that's something we're trying to drill home with these guys. We got to get tougher, and we got to be more together.
Just repeat all the same questions for you.
That's okay. That's okay. May give you different answers.
Right. We know that you work with the bigs. We know that you're making progress with them. But what specific types of things are you trying to teach them?
Well, you know what, just our system and our style of play and how we like to do things and how we like to work and what we expect our interior guys to do. And the other thing is I want them to get to know me a little bit too as well, and how I coach and how I'm going to teach them. And in return, I want to get to know them as well. So it's a learning process, but I think the first 2 to 3 weeks have been really good.
But I mean, like what specific things, like a drop step, like making a wide base, those kinds of things?
Yeah, well, I think, you know, you got to have your base with every guy, but the unique thing about our interior right now, every guy's different from a standpoint of, you know, Nana, we're trying to do some more things at the basket with him. Griff, we're trying to work footwork on the perimeter so we can use him more in a pick and pop situation at times. We're also going to post him. So we're trying to learn more about them as we build with them and kind of fit them into what we want to do with them.